want your marriage to be so love and romantic? Do you want your relationship to be the talk of the town? Do you want people to imagine maybe you use jazz or maybe you use something to hold your partner, but down you know that you didn't do that? Which, please don't do that. I'm going to share with you an amazing, simple, natural way you can attract love into your home, into your relationship, and your partner, both parties, will be so much in love with each other and will always want to be with each other. So if you want your marriage to be so sweet and romantic, you want your relationship to be so sweet and romantic, please do keep watching. This is also for men and women, and believe you me, after this recipe you will come back and say, Lady P, thank you for this amazing video. So stay tuned while I share with you. I greet you all good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching me from and exactly when you see this video. If you are new in my channel, my name is Promise. So in this channel I share about the spiritual tips, how to use natural things for spiritual uses, and also share how to use natural things for health reasons. So definitely you must be interested in any of them, and you will never regret joining the full family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I pray that the goodness of God will surely be with you and your household. So guys, in today's video I want to talk on how you can make your marriage, your relationship, to be so sweet and so romantic. If your husband or your wife is kind of person that is not giving you attention, or you are the type that you always have issues and all that, try these amazing simple recipes, and believe me, by God's grace you will come back with a testimony. So what do you need in doing this? Number one thing you need is honey. I mean honey. Then another thing you need is sugar. Okay, now, and another thing you need is garlic. Now I'm going to share with you, I'm going to explain why you needed all this. And the number third thing you'll be needing is cinnamon stick. Now let me explain why you needed all these things. And another thing you need, is plastic rubber that has cover and water. Now, number one, sugar is all about sweetness. Sugar is all about attracting good things. Whenever you put something inside sugar, that particular thing will become tasty. Okay? Now, it's something that you are cooking without salt. Sorry, you needed salt on this. I'm sorry, sea salt. If you have a sea salt, get 3 pieces. If you don't have a sea salt, okay, get normal cooking salt, but please try to get your sea salt. It's very, very important. If you don't know where to get it, place an order. I will definitely deliver it to you. So always have a sea salt. It has a lot of spiritual meaning. Even being in your home, it helps to attract good things. Believe me, this is simple truth. Now, these are the things you need. Now, for the sugar is all about sweetness. So you want to bring sweetness into this marriage. You want to bring sweetness into this relationship. You want this particular partnership to be so sweet and lovely. Now, honey as well, that is what it signifies. Honey is very powerful. Please, honey is something that you don't deal with. You don't do without, sorry. So if you don't have honey in your home, you are really missing a lot. Honey being in your home has a lot of spiritual benefits. It attracts sweetness. It attracts good energy. It attracts blessing, to be honest with you. So get honey, and even if you are not using it, keep it in your home. Honey, everything, every ritual or every recipes or every prayer anyone is doing with honey, it has to do with something good, and that is spiritually is very, very powerful. Okay, now for the cinnamon, you need cinnamon stick, 3 pieces of cinnamon stick. Now, cinnamon is all about attraction. Whenever you're using cinnamon, that means you are attracting good things. You are attracting that particular thing. Cinnamon does wonders spiritually. Cinnamon himself, if you want to attract money, if you want to attract so many things, cinnamon is number one thing that you needed. All right, now for the salt is something that nobody do without. If you cook food with 1 million without putting salt inside, it will be tasteless. Okay, so spiritually, that is what salt signified. Whenever you're doing anything that has to do salt, you want to attract sweet things. You want to bring sweetness in your life. So spiritually, salt is very, very powerful. And why always I recommend sea salt is because sea salt is a natural salt. It's a natural salt. A lot of people use this sea salt for normal cooking. So because it's called sea salt does not mean it has some spiritual disadvantage. No, just that it's just pure natural salt that has not, normal cooking salt, that it has gone from one preservative and all that, but this sea salt is just so natural, and that is why it works very well. It works faster when you are dealing with spiritual aspect of it. Okay, now for the garlic remove bad energy. Garlic remove negativity. So you using this garlic in this, if there is any negativity that is attracting those, if there is any evil, let me tell you, there is some spirit that doesn't deal with garlic. That is why when it comes to dealing with spiritual husband and wife, garlic is very, very important, because this garlic has some spiritual element that some spirits don't deal with, and it removes bad energy. It also attracts good things. All right, so that is why you need garlic. So if there is anything that is causing that thing spiritually or even physically, that garlic is going to help to ward it off. It's going to remove it, and you have a peaceful home. Now, another thing is water. You and I know that water is something that everyone deal with in daily basis. There is no how you stay from morning to night without taking a glass of water in a day. So now, spiritually, you are using water to bring life into that relationship, into that marriage. Okay, so this is what they signify. Then let's go to the video. Now when you get these items, now you get a plastic that has cover like this. You can use a bottle water, you can use something like this, any one of your choice. All right, now first of all, you're going to get a plain sheet of paper. If you don't have a plain sheet of paper, please use any paper, but let it be very white paper. Okay, first of all, we are going to write your name 7 times. I write the name of the person, either your husband or your fiancé or your boyfriend. Just write both of the name. Now let me tell you, when you write your name, for example, you write, let me use my name as example, Promise. You write Promise 1, 2, 3. When you get into 7, give a sign of love. Okay, a sign of love. Anyhow you can draw it. If you don't know how to draw, go and learn how to draw. So go and Google it. This is school that we are into now. So learn how to draw a sign of love. Sign of love. Now you are going to draw that sign of love 7 under your own particular name. Then you write the name of your partner 7 and draw the sign of love. All right, now this is very simple and it looks common, but you work very much. This is spiritual practical. This is spiritual exercise that we are doing. So now after that, you fold that paper, put it inside this particular place. That the rubber, like I said, you can use plastic. Put it inside the place, then put water inside. Now put the 3 pieces of garlic. You are going to peel the garlic. Okay, put the 3 pieces of garlic inside. Put the 3 pieces of sea salt. If you are using sea salt, if you are not using, just get 3 tablespoons of sea salt, 3 tablespoons of honey, okay, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Put everything inside and put 3 pieces of cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick, please don't use powder. So get your cinnamon stick, put it inside. But let me not stress you, if you don't have, use powder, but for a better result, use 3 pieces of cinnamon stick. Now you are going to put everything together. Now hold it, bring it closer to you, pray your desire. We are praying for love, we are praying for peace, we are praying for good things. You can even use this recipe to bring your ex back. If you are the type that your husband, or you're not with your husband or your wife and you want that person back, you are going to definitely use this particular recipe. Then after praying, begin to imagine those things that you wish. Begin to see it happen. Begin to visualize it. Begin to see it that is happening. Remember, when you are making this prayer, please stand up and stand barefoot. Don't wear slippers. Then hold that particular thing, pray on it, then cover it and drop it somewhere where you know that nobody will go and be touching it. Okay, now after you're done doing it, every day, it can be morning, it can be afternoon, it can be even any day of any time of your choice that is very convenient to you. Now get that particular, make sure you bring it every day to make a prayer of peace and love. an attraction on it. You can pray for 1 minute, you can pray for 1 second. It's not must you pray for money tonight. No. If you can pray for money tonight, fine, go ahead and pray. Okay? Then after that, what you need to do is that after you've done doing that, then you are going to cover it and keep it. Keep making the prayer like that for 1 week. Then after 1 week, you can dispose the particular recipe. If you wish to keep it, fine. It does not have any side effect. Whether you pour it away or you dispose it, it doesn't mean that what you have done has spoiled. No, it's still intact by God's grace. But if you feel like keeping it, good and fine. So this particular simple recipe will help to keep your marriage in a very romantic and very beautiful way, and things will be working for you. So this is the natural way to do it. So don't go and do jazz, don't go and do juju because you want to hold your partner. Those ones have side effects. These are the natural things you do. That is why I took my time to explain to you why you needed all these items. So for you to see that it's just a natural thing. If you stop doing it, it doesn't mean that the love will go back. No. All right, but remember to always pray. You pray for anything that you desire so much in life. So I wish you success, and I wish you whatever good you wish yourself. Thank you for watching. If you follow me up to this moment and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.